Hi everyone, it's Eric from eCartman12.blogspot.com and welcome to my unboxing and review of the Your Beats by Dr. Dre in-ear earphones. Now please keep in mind that if you want to see how these look like properly when they were brand new in the box, then check back to my unboxing video of the HTC One S and Beats in-ear earphones unboxing, as in that video you'll see how these looked when they were fresh out of the box. Now I will have known in my unboxing video I had loads of trouble in getting into this, but once you know how to do it, it's easy. It's a simple matter of pushing the box up over here and slide this case off. And then here is the proper box over here, and what you just do is open up this magnetic flap, and then it shows you the contents. And hello Dr. Dre. And if you move Dr. Dre out of the way, you'll see the different size silicone ear tips. Now as you can see, I have had these out for testing, and I've tried my very best to put them all back inside the box, and it took me ages. Here are the earphones themselves. Let's get them out. Okay, so let's put these to the side, and we'll get back to those in a minute. And here's all the different silicone ear tips, and here's a little clip over here. Now let's take this section out, and let's show you what else is inside. And here is a nice little 100% leather little sort of pouch. Let's give it a smell test. Oh, that smells very, very nice. You can see the stitching that is done over here. Very nice. It's got a very nice quality feel to it. And as you can see when I open it up, it's got this little magnetic closure going on here again. There's very nice quality on the inside, like velvet. So let's put that to the side. And then you just get the boring stuff, which is the user guide and warranty. Seriously, who needs to use these for earphones? Except for applying the silicone ear tips for those who don't know how to do it. And then you get this, which is Beats by Dr. Dre. They're advertising the different sort of earphones and headphones you can get in their brand. So it's worth taking a look inside here in case you want to get any more of their products. And over here is just looks like another instruction manual of sorts. And let's see, is there anything else in the box? I doubt it. No, there isn't anything else in the box. Okay, so with all that stuff out of the way, let's take a look at the actual earphones. Now, before we do, let's just show you that you can actually fit these very easily into this pouch. Just have to open it up, and then you just take these, put them in from like this, and then you can just sort of shove them in there if you want, because there's a magnetic little closure here which tries closing up whilst the cables are still not fully inserted. So, as you can see, it's done right there. It's just closed up. So then you just put the earphones inside, close it up, and it's a very, very nice fit. And it's easy just to take them out again as well. Okay, so the case at the side. Let's take a look at these earphones now. Let's just untangle them. As you can see, they're not tangle-free cables, they're just the regular cables that you get with box standard earphones. Well, they're slightly better quality in some places. As you can see, a thin wire and a thick wire. I wish it was constructed of the completely thick wire. Now here is a push-to-talk little cookie button, so you can skip forward and backtrack, and you can play and pause and answer phone calls, etc. And let's take a look at the actual earphones themselves. Now, here they are. As you can see, it says an R and an L over there, basically explaining that this goes into your right and left ear. Now, as you can see, they're very, very tiny, and you can have these little silicone earbuds on. Now, it's essential that that in the box you choose the right size that goes into your ear. It really does make a difference in both comfort and the sound they produce as well. Now, let's talk about the sound quality. Now, it's hard to explain how they sound unless you actually listen to them yourselves, but they are very clear, very high on bass and bass. I'm not much of a bass man, because bass really does give me a headache after a while. So if you are not really a person that is in it for bass, then I would suggest that you pass on these. But if you're a bass junkie, you'd really enjoy the hell out of these. And they are fit very comfortably into the ear. And look, you can see sort of like a metal construction going on right over here. So very nice. They're very comfortable in the ear. And these silicone ear tips are also very comfortable. And I gave it to a friend who goes to the gym. He put these on first, and then he's like, I don't really notice any difference. They're comfortable, yes, but in sound I don't really notice any difference. So he took them to the gym, and in the gym he normally uses Apple earphones with his iPod Nano. But he said these were much better because normally when he's in the gym, he hears other people's machines, and you know, he can't really concentrate on his music that well. But with these, he was saying he could not hear anyone else using their machines, and that he could hear his music very loudly. And also, he was relieved when I told him that these keep all the sound in his ear and no one else can hear, which is very true, because you can put these on very loud and no one else can hear what song you're listening to. So if you have bad taste in music and don't want anyone else to listen to it, then these will also do the job. They are very clear. I'm surprised at how clear they are. People keep saying that no, these that Beats just pay more for their brand, which I feel like partly you do, but you are getting a very good construction here and very good sound quality. However, I am disappointed that they used regular cables and not tangle-free cables as well, because these do get tangled and they are quite a bit of a pain to untangle, much like all tangled cables are. But these are very good, very comfortable, and I use these also for playing games on my PSP and my 3DS, etc., and also for when I am watching YouTube videos or movies on my laptop. I've been really impressed with these. These handle all of them very good. However, music, it does not really push it to its full potential unless you listen to songs with vocals on them. With music, the music sounds a little bit flat. It sounds great, but a little bit flat. But this really is being pushed when you hear vocals, like people actually singing, or you're hearing movies where people are actually talking. And for action movies, explosions and stuff, these are a real treat to put in your ears and listen to. They're very comfortable and they produce a very good quality clear sound. Now, pricing. Well, these will cost you around about, you pick them up from several places and they will cost you around about the £100 mark. Would I pay £100 for earphones like these? No, I bloody wouldn't. I wouldn't even consider it. In fact, I wouldn't even consider it for half that. But if you take into account that you get this with Vodafone when you purchase your HTC One series of mobile phones, they send you these out free. And that's like the icing on the cake. It's like they're giving you these free. So if you get these free with a HTC One mobile phone from Vodafone, I'd say it's an absolute bargain. Fantastic. You're getting this added to the sort of price you could think of the mobile phone you're paying for. Overall, these are great. They're fantastic. I wouldn't pay the full £100 for it though, but then again, everyone's different. If you want to get these separately, then that's entirely your decision. If you like very high bass and bass and you're really into your music, and you're serious about your music, then I would say, yeah, go with these, and you'll be very impressed. You'll also get that leather little case there, if that will also persuade you further. But yeah, these are very nice earphones. I can highly recommend them, but then price comes into play. If you want to pay that much money for earphones, then fine, you can get them and you'll really enjoy them. For those who don't want to pay that much money for earphones, I would suggest you look at the AJs. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Eric from ecartman12.blogspot.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.